Here's a more up-to-date video about some stocks and cryptocurrencies with swing trading or holding potential. First up is Pinterest. It's at a pretty good price to buy it if you want to hold long term, or take some profits if the earnings soon go well. But if the earnings cause a crash, that is when I'll be buying it up, because the last two earnings caused it to crash, but then it rebounded nicely. GameStop, number 2, was a good buy anywhere under 21 in the past, but now it seems anytime it's below 23, it's a good buy. Thirdly is Disney. It's been tradable as it fluctuates between 85 and 87 per share. Eventually, it'll break higher or lower, possibly higher if the economical developments continue to be good. Beyond Meats, we just traded 4 or 5 times in a row. But right now, I would just buy it at 15 or below, mostly if you are okay with holding it. DWAC, we bought a bunch of times under 13 and sold a bunch of times over 13, but recently it had a much more significant rally, so right now I'm just watching it and waiting. Fifth up is Ford. I have some right now to hold long term, or take some profits if the earnings soon are good, but if the earnings cause it to tank to 12 or below, then I'll be buying a lot more of it. Next up is Chewy, which usually fluctuates between $36 and $40 per share. It's a great stock to hold that should be worth a lot more later. This is probably the second great opportunity to buy it even cheaper. Number 8 is AMD. It's obviously a great stock to hold long term. It should be way higher value later, but right now in the short term, anytime it's under 112, it seems like a good buy. AMC, I've mentioned a few times in the past. It was good to trade around its earnings reports. Anytime it dropped below 450, I would buy it and then sell around 5. So right now is a good price if you're willing to hold or average down if necessary. Cryptocurrencies, Ethereum is one of the big dogs like AMD. I expect it to at least be 5K plus when we have the next true bull market. Some coins like Aptos, like I said back when it ran from $7 to $20 the first time, it has a lot of untapped potential. It should at least go back to 20 at some point. Some of the coins we talked about this year, like Bounce and Compound, are up already 40 and 100%, but some, like eGold, are back at support or the bottom, which is nice. Really, any coin from Ethereum to Chainlink that's in the top 15 should be a lot higher value next bull market.